Hey, welcome back resellers. Good to see you on Vintage Dolphin channel. Hope you're checking out our Vintage Dolphin eBay store. Well, we got a really good score behind us. And for 15 bucks, got in and out of the Goodwill, got a bunch of good stuff. But unfortunately, our local Goodwill did go out of business, and that is one place we like to source from. So that is too bad. But we had to get a good score one time before they closed down. We'll go in, check it out a little bit closer, see what we think we can make off of this one. Alright, you see all them shiny things in the middle. Got 8 good pairs of shoes to sell. One that's a little beat up, we're going to probably stick in a garage sale. A couple of little garage sale items. I was grabbing really fast because I did have to get to work. So in like 20 minutes, I was able to grab all of this stuff. I was not able to look everything up, but I knew the price was going to be right. So sometimes that does change the strategy a little bit. Normally, I do like to try to look for items that I think will go for $20 plus. And there are some of them on here. The Home Depot hat was one of the higher end ones that goes for about 25, maybe even 30, but definitely 25. And there's a couple ones over here too we can talk about in just a minute. But these shoes, at the cheapest price, there's a tad bit of competition, but we can get 10 bucks plus shipping on them. So normally, even if they're 3 bucks, I wouldn't have picked them up. But for $4, we have 80 bucks worth of shoes. So definitely a good way to do it when prices are that cheap. I wasn't able to find exact comps on this hat right here, but it's in real nice condition, so I went ahead and grabbed it. 10-12 bucks easy on the Max Fly, 25 there. These I'm probably going to put in a garage sale too. These were between 5 and 10 bucks for a couple kids items. So, and there's a little damage on the box. So instead of messing with that, I'm just going to garage sale them. But even them two things at a garage sale is probably bringing half your money back. And the shirts, like I said, they're going to range anywhere from 12 to upwards of 25 on some of them, but mainly between that 12 and 20. So we have Britannia Levi Strauss shirt. I just like the colorway on that one. Hollister. They're all kind of similar styles. Everything was definitely picked through. But I grabbed what I could. Timberland on that one there. 7 Diamonds I never heard of, but I like the feel and the look of that one. Couple Dockers. And like I said, these are just kind of lower end to medium, lower end shirts really. But when you're buying them for 50 cents a piece, they can still fit into the business strategy. And what we're doing right now is we don't have thousands of dollars sitting around to go ahead and go out and buy vintage shirts like we like to do in bulk. So we're putting in some sweat equity is the way I look at it. So for $15 you can really start some momentum going. Everything here adds up to about $480 retail. So even if it takes a couple months, or you're starting to build your money where you can level up. So we're at the very beginning here. So nice Michigan State jersey. Indianapolis Colts, I'm thinking that might be between $20 $30 on some of these ones. Maybe that Tigers shirt might get a 24. Polo by Ralph Lauren. Probably not 20 bucks on that one, but the St. Lin one might be 20, 25. Depends. That's pretty nice looking St. Lin, so I think we might be able to do it on that one. So there's definitely a few higher end items, or I'll just say mid-grade items. But for the price, you just can't beat it. All these shoes are new with tags, and everything else is in real good condition. And the few that weren't, I did grab a couple sweaters too, Towncraft sweater and a couple Dockers. And like I said, normally I might think twice about picking them up, but for 50 cents a piece on these items, I did pop. This one here, we're just going to keep for ourselves. That shirt's super beat up, but we love anything with the M on it for Michigan around here. So we'll keep that one, and the other one's probably going to get pitched out. I did miss on one item, the shirt hiding down there. The collar was completely toast on it, had sweat stains, and it was faded. So that's the main thing when you're buying at Goodwill for sure. I mean, you want to look for them higher end items, but you're going to make some money off the work you put in on these $15 to $25 items. So there's nothing wrong with doing it if you can get it at the right price, like at a garage sale or last day at an estate sale, something like that. When you're trying to build up that inventory money, sometimes you got to start a little smaller. But definitely still want to look for stains on the collars, holes, stains around the the cuffs, you know, anywhere right on the front where you expect normally to get a stain. You want to look for them kind of things, because that'll knock the value down to about nothing. So that is really important, no matter what quality or quantity you're talking. But I just wanted to share that one with you guys, give you some name brands you can look out for if you get them at the right price, and talk a little bit of strategy with you about how maybe you can build up your inventory money for not a whole lot down. Alright, like it, subscribe, and share this one around.